Is it working? I think.
I don't know. I have no idea. Oh wait, I should probably hit watch stream, huh?
Channel.
So I can be part of the music and the anthems.
Yeah, it's working now. Okay, good. All right.
Congrats.
Still figuring this stuff out.
Booty McBooterson.
Booty McBooterson.
Yeah, I was just bending over to go grab something to lift my laptop.
All right. Sorry for the
can't
rough
do it.
entrance. Anyway, we are now streaming. Welcome and hello to This Date in History, aka TDH. This show is all about the events that occurred today and years past, both recognized by actual historians, but mainly things we personally find intriguing enough for us to bring to you. The source of this information comes from the smart device application Today in History, What Happened Today in History, and the website onthisday.com. For links to the music, sources, and anything else potentially interesting, check the box below. I am once again joined today by...
Who is Alice?
And...
He's long, he's in my head. I'm Who is Alice. That's
And I am
above me. And we have a two Poppy.
We have Mr. Two Poppy here with us. Anyway, on with the show, shall we?
Show.
So, today is Thursday, aka Friday, January 14th, 2022, and in order to celebrate our first live stream, I bought myself
I've got some Jack Daniels.
A couple of 40s, so... But
Smoking
anyway...
the 40.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
Well, we're dropping facts like they're hot, biatch. Anyway...
Dude, we're gonna be dropping some history facts, yo. Boom.
We are obscenely white. Like, it is just actually inconceivable or whatever. Anyway, in 378, General Siaj-Keak, Mayan warlord, conquered Tikal. Conquered Tikal and increased the domain of Tenochtitlan. Ah, that's cool. That's where modern-day Mexico City is at, around that area.
Yeah.
No shit.
No
okay,
shit.
Fucking wicked.
I got 601.
Okay.
That's good.
Church authorities in Rome burn Hebrew books.
Oh, not good.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Burning books.
Burning books is not good. Like, even bad books, you know, like, we gotta
even
keep
bad
everything.
books that we might not agree with. Well, you know, like, I'm a firm believer of the First Amendment, but, you know, we live here in the U.S. of A. So, I mean, we had that luxury because, you know,
well, see, here's the thing that people don't seem to realize. Like, if you disagree with something like a book or whatever and you want to burn it, okay, but think about this. All you're doing is robbing other people in future generations from possibly receiving knowledge of what to look out for people that you deem, you know, offensive. So all you're doing,
well, also,
you know, like...
Well, think about this. Like you're talking about, like, with books and burning them. They're doing the same thing with statues because, like, where are people teaching us about of General Grant, you know, and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I mean,
and
you're not here. Like, they briefly go over him, and then they just, like, forget him. And you may not have to agree with the statue and what he stood for and what he was trying to do, but you also have to understand understand the history behind it. And the Civil War wasn't just about freeing the slaves. It was about a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Just like what, remember what Trump said. It starts off with that, then he started, you know, taking down George Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it, man. I guarantee you.
Anyway, let's get back on track here. In 1129, formal approval of the Order of Templars at the Council of Troyes.
You skipped me.
I skipped you? Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
it's okay.
You kind of had the floor quite some time, so I don't think...
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, but fair enough. You know, that is my punishment.
We'll move on up to 1301. Andrew III of Hungary died, ending the Arpad dynasty in Hungary. So...
Well, wouldn't that be part of death? I mean, it's part of history, but, I mean, wouldn't that be part of death anyway?
I mean, like, you know, if he's in there, he's in there. If he's not,
yeah, if he's in there, he's in there. If not, well, we made note of it. Well, in 1343, we have Arnost of Pardubis. He becomes the first Archbishop of Prague. and the last bishop of Prague.
Huh.
Ooh.
So he
The
becomes
first
the first
and the last.
archbishop.
Well, yeah, he's the first and last archbishop.
No. He's the first archbishop, but he's the last bishop. So.
Yeah. He's the last archbishop.
So he is the first and last archbishop because he's the last bishop, and you can't be an archbishop without being a bishop. So, you know.
Fair enough.
The line stopped with him, unfortunately.
Yeah, the buck stopped with him. It started and ended with him.
1501, Mr. Lunk.
Martin Luther enters the University of Erfurt, age 17.
17 in a university. That's pretty young. You know?
Yeah,
Martin Luther, he started the Reformation.
No, he didn't.
Well, there's a song that we used to sing like during the whole Martin Luther when the church of the Lutheran Church came up. It's a song. He started the Reformation and he nailed his things
that
to
Reformation. I thought you were talking about.
Well, I might be saying it. Reformation. Maybe it's Reformation. I'm sorry.
Well, no. Like, because a lot of people get him confused with Martin Luther King Jr. for some reason. So.
Yeah. Let me get 1514.
Will do.
Okay. Well, I'll take 1526 then.
Okay, in 1514, Pope Leo X issued a papal bull against slavery.
A papal.
A papal bull?
A papal.
No, it's a papal. No, I want to say papal like the TV show Popples.
Papal?
Yeah. A papal.
A papal.
Yeah. It's a papal.
Well, whatever it was,
I'm pretty sure it's a papal or papal. Yeah.
It was against slavery, however it was pronounced, which is good.
Woohoo! So, yeah. Well, slavery should end no matter what.
Yeah. Well, slavery shouldn't have
sad thing is, it's still going on to this day in other countries that nobody wants to talk about.
In the States,
well,
you know, it happens.
At least here we took the Democrats we took their slaves away.
Yeah. Well, now they're trying to get all of us to be slaves now.
Well, now people who weren't even born during that time are being told that you should feel bad for whatever. Like, what about the people who didn't come off the boat? No, I'm just gonna say before we go to 1526.
I'm trying to keep all the politics out of here. I'm trying to make the show clean here.
All right,
so
right, fair enough.
We have the Jabberwocky. So.
Okay, you're right. Okay, well we have Charles V and Francis I signed the Treaty of Madrid, forcing Francis to give up claims to Burgundy, Italy, and Flanders.
Ooh.
That was 1526. Yeah.
Damn, Flanders.
Stupid
so
sexy Flanders.
Yeah. Darn you, Ned Flanders.
It's like I'm wearing nothing at all.
But we also have in 1601, we have the church authorities in Rome. Oh, no, wait, no.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hebrew
they
books.
burn the Hebrew books. Didn't we already say that?
Yeah. 601.
Yes, we did.
And then 1601.
Oh, that's 601, and now it's 1601. I'm glad I repeated that one.
Wait.
Just in case you forgot.
So how many times did they... Okay, I gotta look this up.
No, we have it in 601, and we have it in 1601. So did they do it a second time?
I'm guessing.
I'm looking it up. List of book burning incidents. Oh my god, dude. Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
A lot.
Cheese and rice.
Wow. Okay, well I'm gonna save this.
Yeah, let's put that down in the links below. I mean, it is Wikipedia, but...
Yeah, well still, like...
Anyways, so, that's a lot.
That's an obscene amount. Moving on up to 1639.
1639, take it.
The first Connecticut Constitution, also known as the Fundamental Orders, were adopted in Hartford and published by Roger Ludlow. So cool. First Connecticut Constitution. What is the Fundamental Orders? Let me look that up real quick.
Is it the state? Is it the Connecticut State Constitution?
I believe so.
This is before. No, this is before the country even was established. Though.
The Fundamental Orders describe the government set up by the Connecticut River towns, setting its structure and powers. They wanted the government to have access to the open ocean for trading. So this was because keep in mind, before the United States, all the colonies, they consider themselves separate countries, you know. So they had their own
as you're going from one
thing.
colony to another is a different area.
Yeah, but the idea of the United States actually almost didn't happen because everybody wanted to be their own thing and they didn't want to have a centralized government, that ruled over them. So that's why originally the states had their own They were above the Federals as far as power, but the Federal was just a system of checks and balances to make sure everybody more or less was in the same ballpark, you know? And we'll get more into that in the Jabberwocky.
Makes more sense.
Yeah. We'll get more into that in the Jabberwocky.
We definitely have a few ideas, but apparently I have this one here in 1641.
Yeah.
We have United East Indian Company, conquered city of Malacca. 7,000 people were killed.
Jeez.
7,000, man.
Now, United East India Company, was that like a military branch, or is that company?
Isn't that like around the time of the East India Trading Company, or is this a whole different shoop and shebang?
No, this is the same. I think this is the same.
United East Indian Company.
Yeah, also known as the Dutch East India Company, was a multinational corporation founded by a government-directed consolidation of several rival Dutch trading companies in the early 17th century. Wow.
I think we talked about this in early December before we took a holiday break about the Dutch trading company, and then also we were was it the same thing as East India? So
no, it is.
Two different things.
No, it's the same one. It says
here.
It
is the same one. Okay.
If you look at my stream here, it says the Dutch East India Company, officially the United East India Company. So it was the same one, just different wording.
Unfortunately, your stream for me is blurring and then being legit and then blurring again, so it's hard for me to read. But that's okay. I'll be able to look it up later.
That's weird.
You'll show it to me later.
That's odd.
Well, no, this is just how the way my Discord is. So. But anyway, we're going to go up from 1641 to 1659. Sohan, do you want to take that one?
Yes, I will. I will do both of them so you can do the 1699 one.
I would like...
Oh yeah, the 1699. Yeah.
I like 1690.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. It's 1659, the Battle of Avaz. Portuguese beat the Spanish.
Dang.
Yeah.
Go with Portuguese.
Jesus. Dude, I'm actually upset because now I hear this in 1690, the one you're doing, because kind of ironic. So just read it and I'll say it real quickly and then we can go to mine, okay?
In 1690, the musical instrument, the clarinet, was invented in Nuremberg, Germany. Damn you, SpongeBob.
Dude, don't have to be Squidward, okay? I never watched the show. I hate the show.
But he plays the clarinet.
Yeah, you know what? That's I also played the clarinet. Okay, that was my instrument I chose. Instead of me taking percussion, I decided to do clarinet. I decided to go with the hardest instrument to play. Well, one of the hardest instruments to play in band.
What happened in 1699?
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, another day of death, huh? Well, Massachusetts.
Oh no.
Dude, no, you see that? I caught that. Okay.
Yeah.
Massachusetts holds a day of fasting for wrongly persecuting, quote-unquote, witches.
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 Moving on up to the year 1717, German mob leader and thief Szako sentenced to death in Amsterdam. So... Szako.
Sjako, for those who don't know.
Then we have 1724, Spanish King Philip V abdicated his throne.
Oh! Well, that's kind of interesting. What did he do to want to abdicate it?
Not want it anymore.
Fair enough. Okay, whatever. Was there any reason behind it? Did he write, why?
Let me check. He
abdicated some people will advocate their.
He abdicated the throne
kind of forced
to his eldest son, the 17-year-old Louis, for reasons still subject to debate.
Louis.
For one theory suggests that Philip V, who exhibited many elements of mental instability during his reign, did not wish to reign due to his increasing mental decline. So that's a theory.
Oh, so you know that kind of sounds like somebody that have office in a country that people know of should do, but. Won't.
Well, maybe that person is so mentally deficient that he doesn't even realize how bad off he is. Then again, he's obviously a puppet, you know. But we can always think that his bite's been wiped, you know, we can always think that. So
My butt's been wiped.
my butt's been wiped.
Or whatever, many things. Anyway, well, let's move on up here to 1724. So, you want to take that one?
1739.
I mean, 1739. I'm sorry.
Yes.
1739.
Yes, in 1739, Britain and Spain signed the Second Convention of Pardo.
Pardo.
Second convention
Pardo.
of Pardo. Let's see
Pardo.
what
What
that
is
me.
that?
uh,
Pardo. Pardo me, je crois.
It was.
Je crois.
It sought to resolve trade issues between the two countries and agree boundaries between Spanish Florida and the English colony of Georgia.
Oh, nice. So this has to do with the United States and
Well,
stuff.
hold up.
with,
America.
trading
The
and crap.
Spanish have Florida.
They did, yes.
Yeah, they did for a long time. They did. Well,
Cam-
think about how California was once part of Mexico or Spanish.
Can we
Yeah.
bring them back?
Spanish rule.
Can we give Florida back to them?
Dude, no. Well, I mean, why
don't
would
think
you?
they'll
Because
take
it's
it.
eventually going to be underwater anyway. It's like
Yeah.
let it ride.
I don't think they'll take it. It's just a bad investment,
Well, just like how California is like slowly losing its freaking coast and falling into the ocean on the cliffs. Like
Not
Florida's
fast
going to
enough,
do the
though.
same thing.
It's not doing it fast
I
enough.
mean, well,
Then we move on
California is a beautiful like countryside though.
to visit.
I'm just gonna
yeah.
say that.
Anyway, moving on up to 1746, Bonnie Prince Charlie, Prince Charles Edward Stuart's army left Glasgow in Scotland.
Bonnie! Dude,
Bonnie.
okay, so remember we talked about this like a week ago or so with Bonnie Prince Charles, because I thought the name Bonnie was hilarious. I'm pretty sure we did, where he went in. Didn't he? Apparently, so did he lose then?
Well, his army left Glasgow, Scotland. Well, let me look.
Yeah, like, let's see. I could have sworn we talked about this because I thought it was funny. Like, I heard Bonnie for a guy. I was like, oh, Bonnie Prince Charles.
Okay, so
Oh, I could be very much mistaken.
It has something to do with an uprising, the Jacobite Rising of 1745, also known as the 45 Rebellion, was the attempt by Charles Edward Stuart to regain the British throne for his father. So.
Okay,
Charles,
so
yeah.
this did happen a year prior, so we might have I'm pretty sure we did cover it.
Probably.
So,
I mean.
all right. Well, anyways, yeah, like we'll talk about that another time.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go to 1761 here. We have the Third Battle of Panapat. Panapat is in one of the largest battles of the century. Mostly Muslim Afghani Durrani Empire defeats mostly Hindu Maratha Empire in northern India. An estimated 60,000 to 70,000 people were killed in the
Jesus.
fighting, and about 40,000 Maratha prisoners also happened here. Well, there was 40,000 Maratha prisoners, but they were
Just
actually
read
massacred
it.
later on. So,
Damn.
so after you have 60, 70,000 people killed. Then
Yeah.
they captured 40,000,
And then they killed them.
They killed them.
then they killed them.
So we're looking at 100 to 110,000 dead in total.
Dude, yeah,
Jeez.
dude, that's a
That's a lot of
huge
people.
thing. Like, how long like did that battle last? Just for an idea of how many people died so quickly, 67,000.
Third battle.
Is this over a time of months,
Well,
or
let's
is
see
this
here.
over a matter of days? Because if it was over a matter of days,
One day.
holy fuck.
One day.
What? Just
Oh,
one
that's
day?
Today.
in a day.
What?
Oh.
Just one day?
Yeah.
Just one day.
Yeah.
60 to 70,000 people just died.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of epic, dude.
And the music changed perfectly too with that. That was kind of chilling. Moving on up
Dude,
to
no, like-
1784, the United States Congress of the Confederation ratified the Treaty of Paris, signed on September 3rd of 1783, ending the
Chippewa.
Revolutionary War and forwarded it to Great Britain. Take that, you queen.
Oh wow.
Take that, you.
Yeah, well, you fucking Chippewas. Why would you? They're the Chippewas.
Yeah, that's just
Hey.
us. Letting them know that we beat them.
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
Miss Alice, take 1785.
No. I think Sohan should take 17.
Why not you?
Okay, fine. Wolfgang. Really? Come on, meow. All right, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart completes his. Okay. Really? All right.
I'm an asshole.
Is this my? He's an asshole. Thank you, Dennis Leary, for that awesome song. Okay, so okay, the Dissonance Quartet, also known as Dissonance Quartet.
Ah, look at you.
Dissonance Quartet. Yeah, haha.
One of
Really?
his famous, music. Fun fact
Dude,
about Mozart.
Dude, no, I was farting noising to Aoxander here.
I know.
Because he thought because he tried to do this to me yesterday and thought I was gonna fumble. No,
Well,
and you did it.
I was never fumbles.
you were never
But yeah,
It
fumbled.
was never fumbles. It was never
Fun
fumbles.
fact about him: he composed
Mozart?
music at 3 years old.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he had his that's a fun fact about him. Like he's actually a really
Prodigy.
every pianist knows Mozart, all right? I'll just tell you that. Like no, he had a very good career, but then didn't he die early?
Yes, most pianists either know Mozart, Beethoven, or Debussy.
You know who I know? I play up with Josh Silver.
Okay.
Let's move on up to 1794. Dr. Jesse Bennett of Edam, Virginia, performed the first successful cesarean section operation in the U.S. on his wife. Banter.
Hey, weren't you a C-section?
Yes,
buddy?
I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it wasn't for that guy, I wouldn't be here. Maybe the world, who knows how the world would be. Maybe it'd be
Dude,
worse.
I'm sure they
It'll
did it
be boring.
before, but
It'll be boring.
like oh well, he's born, but he's missing a finger.
I was born with 9 fingers. Oh, it grew back!
9 fingers of what?
I'm a starfish!
Oh, no. Dude, you're not just a starfish. You're a fucking gecko. Like, you should, be part of Geico and commercialize for them then.
You know
Anywho,
you know what Geico stands for, right?
No.
Government
but maybe.
Employees Insurance Company. It's a government company. Everybody on Geico is their government's bitch.
Oh, dude, and they were mandated. I bet you the vax,
Yeah.
but Supreme Court knocked that shit down.
Anyway, you were saying
let's
about
move on up.
1799?
Yeah, 1799. We have Eli Whitney gives government contract for 10,000 muskets.
He received a
Pow,
government
pow!
contract.
Pew 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 pew.
He
He
received
received it.
contract for 10,000
receives.
muskets.
Oh,
Which I
yeah.
don't know
Eli
why.
Whitney receives government contracts for 10,000. Pew 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 pew.
Now that's weird.
Yeah.
He was the inventor of the cotton gin. What does he have to do with anything with firearms?
To keep some people in line with guns.
I guess whips weren't working anymore.
Okay, here we go. Patent law issues prevented Whitney from ever significantly profiting from the cotton gin. However, in 1798, he secured a contract from the U.S. government to produce 10,000 muskets in 2 years, an amount that had never been manufactured in such a short period. Okay, well that's interesting. I had no idea.
That actually is.
Yeah, that's
The more you know.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
Also in 1799, the King of Naples fled before advancing French armies.
Man, why are you
Please.
running from the Chickasaws?
Why is he running from the
The
Chickasaws?
Chickasaws are
dude?
terrifying people.
Dude,
Dude,
dude.
Oh,
But they asked for
only
a lot of
person that-
help.
Yeah.
Only person the French is terrified, against is other French.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I'm not down with? I'm not down with the Chickasaw Accord, okay? AKA the Paris Accord, for those who aren't familiar.
The Paris
Okay.
Accord.
The Chickasaw, yeah, well, it's French. Paris is in France, so I thought I'd get away with it. The Chickasaw Accord.
Okay.
Very-
Anyways,
Chickasaw
let's go
yourself before you
to
recall
17.
yourself.
Let's go to 1813.
Yeah.
Sohan, take this one. I think, why not?
Gideon Harley becomes the first state school superintendent in the U.S. in New York City.
Nice.
Oh,
Superintendent.
the first superintendent in the United States.
Yeah. In the United States. Just don't put your butt scratcher in your mouth. Moving on up to 1814.
Dude, it's not my butt scratcher. I've been scratching my neck and back with it, but I'm wearing a jacket for some reason in a warm place. I'm just being crazy. All right, so we're gonna go to 1814. We have the Treaty of Kiel. Frederick. I'm sorry. I know it's Frederick, but I said Frederick because of a certain Mel Gibson film. But is that a 4?
6.
Oh, that's a 6. Okay, so Frederick the Sixth of Denmark ceded the Kingdom of Norway to Charles the Eighth, or no, the 13th.
No, 13th. Yeah,
Ah, I did it right.
I
Okay,
made
so
a
Charles the
mistake.
13th, dude, and I actually said it right.
I know.
Holy buckets. Okay, so Charles the 13th of Sweden in return for Pomerania. So that's where Pomeranian dogs come from.
Oh,
Pomeria.
so yeah,
Pomerania. Yeah.
Pomerania.
So if you want to know where I'm probably lying on my ass here, but about that.
Anyway, moving on up to 1822, during the Greek War of Independence, Acrocorinth, it was captured by Theodorus Kolokotronis and Demetrius Ypsilanti. Huh.
So, Han, I'm scratching your head.
Stop scratching, you're making noise.
It feels good.
Oh.
Scratch it more.
There you go. I just wanted to see you touch your ears. I just want to hear you go, ah, ah, ah. So the Greek War of Independence. So,
Alice, I have your address still. You might have destroyed mine, but I still have yours.
Dude, no, I have yours. Because I kept the package.
Yeah, it's not even mine, though.
You want... Oh, it's a P.O. box, you're right.
Yeah, but I have yours. Blam, blam. Blam, blam, you better watch what you do. Blam, blam.
Dude, no, if anything, you're just gonna be fucking over my boyfriend, not me.
Yeah.
I don't live here. I just visit.
Anyway, what happened in 1858?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say how I'm gonna anonymously mail a turd to you guys every month, but, you know.
Oh, dude, hell no, dude. Fuck you. Dude, fuck you, dude. I'll get your address, and I'll fucking... I'll
Good
find
luck.
you. Dude, don't underestimate me. Somewhere along the line, somewhere, Liam Neeson's, like, related to me, and... You saw Taken, you know what happens.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, we're gonna go to 1858. Napoleon III, Emperor of France, escaped an assassination attempt made by Felice Orsini. Orsini and his accomplices in Paris, the Chicquois. All right, they were later executed.
Yeah. Wah wah.
Womp womp.
Moving on up about 3 years, in 1861, during the U.S. Civil War, Fort Pickens, Florida, fell into state hands. So it fell to the south.
Ooh. Blam. Hey, Sohan, what happened in 1863?
In 1863, the battle between gunboats at Bayou Teche, Louisiana.
Huh.
Oh,
Cool.
well then.
Moving on up to 1864, Battle of
Battle
Cosby
of
Creek in Tennessee. Hey,
Bill
that's the state I was...
Cosby Creek?
I don't know. That's the state I was born in. Tennessee. Also in 1864, General Sherman...
Tennessee.
General Sherman began his march to the south. And that was a amazing thing for the North.
Oh, yeah, that was. We go to 1868. We have North Carolina. They have a convention. They meet in Raleigh. Sohan, what also happened in 1868? I mean, 1873. I mean, I'm sorry.
Also, in
1873.
1868, South Carolina Constitution Convention meets with a black majority.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So I was right. So yeah, I thought because I heard the constitutional part, and I so same day.
Yeah.
So like North Carolina has one thing, and South Carolina does another.
Yeah.
Giggity. Giggity goo. Same day. That's actually really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on up to 1873, celluloid registered as a trademark by its inventor, John Wesley Hyatt.
Is he like part of the Hyatt? Like, is he part of like the hotel thing?
I don't know.
Is it that kind of Hyatt?
Celluloid. That sounds familiar. A transparent, flammable plastic made in sheets from camphor and nitrocellulose, formerly used for cinematograph film. Oh, cool. Yeah, he got it trademarked today.
Snacks. Oh, well, cool for him.
Yeah.
Good on him.
Also in 1873,
Okay,
Well-
I got this.
Okay.
I love your pause.
Prominent African American Pinckney Benton Stewart Pinchback elected to U.S. Senate, although never seated due to
Pinchback.
state election controversy. Wow.
Yeah, I remember hearing
So
about that.
never seated due to a state elections controversy.
Yeah, he was elected,
That
but
sounds-
then they're all they probably said like check the ballots, voting something.
Oh well,
Like-
is this isn't the same guy that No, we talked about this one guy where they actually this is about the Vietnam War though. That one guy, because the stance on it, they had a vote
Oh.
against
Yeah.
him.
Well, that was something else. This
Like-
this guy.
Yeah.
This is so,
This happened to
So
him
this is
because
not
he
the
was
first
black.
time this has happened though.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, but no, it's still like.
Oh, you dropped us again.
So. Yeah.
you dropped the bus
I
scratcher
did.
again.
Moving on up to
My butt scratcher-
1874, I.D. Shad was elected Speaker of Lower House of Mississippi Legislator. Cool.
Yes.
Really? Oh no, not again!
Stop dropping us.
Mr. Tiger, stop it! You're supposed to hold him up. Mr. Tiger's my big giant teddy bear.
Then we have in 1878, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled race separation on trains were unconstitutional. This was during the Jim Crow era. So,
Oh,
dang.
the Crow era.
Yeah, that's still something good to hear about that. Even though segregation, they found it unlawful for that.
Yeah, even during
Oh, yeah.
even during times of great hate, good things still come out of it. Like, there's always a silver lining to a black cloud, So.
Well, every consequence has every action has a consequence, whether it be positive or negative, and usually you have a little bit of both.
Well, not even talking about that. We're
So-
talking mainly during a time where everything's all about segregation. There's still they're like, okay, let's not have segregation in here, So there's always some pushback for the righteous, no matter what time. Anyway, Miss Alice, take 1907.
Yeah, dude, we're moving up quite a few decades here.
Yep.
We have an earthquake that happened in Kingston, Jamaica, and it caused the death of over 1,000 people, at least. So, yeah, it doesn't tell me the magnitude though.
Well, let's see here.
I know.
Earthquake in Kingston,
This
Jamaica.
is before magnitude. This is before magnitude.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm guessing 'cause
Uh,
it's 1907.
It says here magnitude 6.2.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a fairly significant one.
That's pretty up there.
I mean, it's up there, but especially you have to think back then, like in this year of how architecture and stuff like that with combating earthquakes were. So
Well, there wasn't anything back then. I mean, keep in mind, before the Great Quake of San Francisco was only as bad as it was because, the majority of the city was built on filled land, which for whatever reason, after the earthquake, they just demolished everything, and then just built on top of it. They just filled in more land, so... San Francisco is just a ticking time bomb for whenever the big one happens, which is any time. And anybody in that Bay Area,
you guys are
everybody's
overdue.
going to get screwed.
you guys are overdue.
But moving on up to 1918, Royal Amundsen's South Pole expedition made landfall on the eastern edge of the Ross Ice Shelf.
You said 1918. It says 1911 here.
I said 1911.
No, I'm pretty sure. Did you hear 1918, Sohan?
Yes.
Well, in
Yeah,
1911.
it's 1911.
There is no
I was just
1918.
making sure. Yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
I heard 1918, but it's 1911.
Okay.
Okay, I get 1914.
Yep.
Okay, in 1914, the Gandhi-Smuts Agreement is reached between General J.C. Smuts and Mahatma Gandhi regarding
Mahatma
voluntary
Gandhi, eh?
registration, poll tax, recognition of Indian marriages, and other matters.
Oh, nice. The Indians getting their just desserts.
Well, some say he was a sellout, but
Good old Mahatma Gandhi. In 1939, we have Norway claim Queen Maud Land in Antarctica.
Yeah. Let's see where that is. Queen Maud land in Antarctica.
Indeed,
wanna know where that's at.
indubitably.
Oh, up here. So Norway claimed all of that.
Up here, you mean down there?
Down there. Well, you know, in space there is no direction. You know, there is no up, down, left, right, you know. We only have that because of polarity. Moving on up to 1942, Japanese troops landed at oil center Balikpapan in Borneo. Oh, going after oil.
Balikpapan.
We have 1943, also in World War II, once again Japan, they began Operation K, the successful operation to evacuate its forces from Guadalcanal during the Guadalcanal campaign. So it sounds like MacArthur's in there, you know, kicking their...
Operation K?
Operation K.
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 Okay.
Well, also the same day in World War II, we have Franklin D. Roosevelt travels from Miami to Morocco to meet with Winston Churchill. Dude, we talked about this a few days ago.
We did. I was saying, I
did.
think that's when he left, and then this is his arrival, so it took him a couple days to get here.
Okay, so you might have not been doing it via airplane?
Well, he might have, but keep in mind, he is the president.
Oh, but
so
they might have, like, oh, yeah.
They probably had, like, you know, a
fair
little
enough.
bit of jumps. You know, they didn't want to be in
But yeah,
the air
he meets
too long.
yeah, but either way, he meets with Winston Churchill in Morocco.
Yeah.
And, he was first American president to travel overseas, by airplane.
Yeah.
So he's the first airplane. Okay, so,
Yeah.
like, he must have, traveled, like, airplane from another port, so he traveled during war. So he's the first president to travel during a wartime overseas, and also to do it by plane.
Yeah.
But this is a few days later from what we posted, like, a week ago.
Yeah. Now, the next two articles pertain to this, and so Sohen gets the next one, and then I get the one after that. Sohen?
Okay, also in World War II, involving Winston Churchill and Franklin D. Roosevelt, began their Casablanca conference to discuss strategy and study the next phase of the war.
And then that rolls into, during the Casablanca conference began between Winston Churchill, Franklin D. Roosevelt, and other Allied representatives. So, like, yeah, he arrived and then right off the bat started planning, you know, talking, getting things done, you know.
Absolutely.
Great
Also,
leaders.
ironically, the same day, like, I mean, because we have, like, it's, like, we have a few 1943s here.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm ending it here with
Yeah.
a actual hockey statistic here,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, I
The
found that one
Montreal
for you.
Canadiens, thank you very much, I appreciate it. The Montreal Canadiens left wing Alex Smart becomes the first NHL rookie to score a hat trick in his first NHL game. So his first professional hockey game, he
Yeah.
scores a hat trick, which is 3
Yeah.
goals
Yeah,
to
impressive.
make.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's a 5-1 win at home over Chicago Blackhawks. Fuck you, Chicago. I hate you, Blackhawks. I'm sorry. I don't
Damn.
hate the Chicagoans. I just hate your hockey team. I'm sorry. I'm a Minnesota girl. We hate you guys. Can't help it.
so much animosity.
When it comes to,
sports.
when it comes to hockey and most sports.
I got a little nervous reading this left-wing Alex Smart. First off, I'm not smart. Secondly, I'm not left. So, very much not.
Jesus.
Moving on up to
No,
19...
that's actually really cool. That's a really cool statistic. Good one, Sohan. Thank you for catching that one for me.
Yeah,
You're
nice one.
welcome.
Moving on up to
Oh, was it you,
1944,
Xander?
the Soviet Army began an offensive at Oranienbaum/Wolocho.
Uranium bomb.
Uranium bomb. That sounds like some
Well,
kind of
think
like...
of like instead of uranium, think uranium.
Uranium.
I think that's how you say it, but I could be wrong.
Uranium.
Vocal.
Mr. Lump, 1945. Mr.
Oh,
Lump?
me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, I wasn't paying attention. In 1945, in Greece, communists and the British agreed to cease fire in the struggle to control Athens, and with it, Greece.
Ah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so that's still
Well,
during
we
the war.
just can't. Like they just like, well, we just can't figure out a winner here.
Greece was
Well-
a high part of contention during the war. Like, not a lot of great battles there, but a lot of struggling. So,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
yes, my child?
1946, we have... Jesus Christ. 1946, we have 2 jetties collapse in Ganges, crushing 160 Hindu pilgrims.
Hey,
Ooh,
not good.
painful.
No, that doesn't sound fun.
Also in 1946, the NFL draft, Frank Danswitz from University of Notre Dame was first picked by Boston Yanks.
Damn.
Damn, there's a
bloody
football
Yanks.
team called the Boston Yanks.
Yeah.
There was. I don't think they're around anymore. At least,
Of course.
I think that's why they...
with,
What are they, the
with that-
Patriots or something now?
with that name, would you want to be called the Boston? It's like coming in the Boston Yanks.
Shit, why not? When in Rome.
I'm
Moving
sorry.
on.
I still get
1949,
laughed
though. Hey,
1949,
what happened? 19...
Black and Indian race rebellion in Durban, South Africa. 142 people unfortunately lost their lives during the incident.
Oh.
Race rebellion, that's never good. It's,
Well,
Yeah,
I always say, when people die like that, it's always sad.
it's stupid.
But
Yeah.
Apparently we got a theatrical thing here in 1950.
Jazz hands.
As the girls go, ha! I have pretzels in my hand. Ha! As the Girls Go closes at Winter Garden Theater in New York City after 420 performances.
Oh, 420,
Hey.
420, okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, where's my pipe? Hey, hang on. Hang on.
You know,
Smoke break.
smoke break.
Hey, it's 419. Do you got a minute?
Ha. Oh, don't forget, 422 is 422. Moving on up to 1950 as well, U.S. recalled all consular officials from China.
China.
Damn.
China.
China.
I think this is in preparation of the Korean situation.
War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
right from the
In
before the
China-
Cuban Missile Crisis, but that was
Yeah.
Kennedy, I believe.
Yeah. Mr. Lunk, you want to take 1952?
Yes, I will. In 1952, NBC's long-running morning program, Today, aka Today's Show, debuted with host Dave Garroway and Jack Lescuo on NBC TV.
Let's coolie.
Let's coolly.
Let's Cooley.
Nice.
Let's coolie. He's not as
Let's
coolie
coolie.
as Mio, or he's not as coolie as Coolio or something. I don't know.
LL Cool J.
That was
Isn't
bad.
that-
It sounded
isn't
better
that
in
a
my
cool-
head than.
Also in 1952, rationing of coffee in the Netherlands ended. So for
Yay.
whatever reason they were
People
rationing
actually finally
coffee.
got their stimulants again.
I don't know, but let me
Also
look this
19
up. Hold on, let me look this up.
Well, while you're
Coffee.
looking that up, also today we had a snowstorm in the Sierra Nevada that killed 26 people.
Dang.
Snowstorm today.
So
Yeah.
on November 29th, 1942, coffee joined the list of items rationed in the United States. Wait,
Oh damn.
wait, what? Rationing
But
of
we're
coffee in
looking about the
Netherlands.
Netherlands though.
Yeah,
Huh.
So I
That's
guess
weird.
so. It's like a decade-long rationing of coffee, for like
I don't
maybe
know.
a universal thing.
I don't know, but we don't have the time to research that online or on air.
No, we don't.
Moving
We
on
don't.
up to 1953, Vaughan Williams' Sinfonia Antarctica premiered in Manchester.
Mm-hmm.
And then also in 1953, WALA TV, Channel 10 in Mobile, Alabama, NBC, began broadcasting. Oh, Alabama. I know somebody in Alabama.
Everyone knows someone in Alabama.
Yeah, speaking of Alabama, who wants to take the last 1953?
I'll
I
take
will.
it. Why not? Oh no, you
No, no,
take it,
yeah.
Johan. No, it's you. It's all you, buddy.
in 1953, Joseph Broz Tito was elected the first president of Yugoslavia. We talked about this guy yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
I did.
So maybe maybe
Well,
voting was yesterday
I
and
watched
then
the
today
show.
was official.
Yeah,
Yeah, I watched the show
was-
and I
he was in-
saw it.
he was inaugurated today.
Ah, nice.
I'm guessing.
Well, be it today or yesterday, it doesn't matter what happened. So, It's good.
What happened in 1954, Mr. Man?
Sandy Wilson's musical The Boyfriend opened at Wyndham's Theatre in London's West End.
I couldn't help. I just wanted to hear you say that boyfriend.
The Boyfriend.
The boyfriend.
Well,
Yes, girl.
Well, we
Yes.
actually, and speaking of, like, apparently you're going to some theater here, because we also have, like, composing, like, when I think theater, I also think music and stuff like that. Because in 1955, same day, Heitor Villa-Lobos' 8th Symphony premieres by the Philadelphia Orchestra, conducted by the composer in Carnegie Hall in New York City.
Cool.
Mm.
Symphony.
Everything's good in Carnegie Hall.
So, hun, you want to take the next two?
I've never been there.
Yes, I
Yeah.
will. In 1956, Jordan's government refused to join the Pact of Baghdad.
Oh, that's not nice of them.
Yeah, what is the Pact of Baghdad?
Let me look that up here.
Indubitably.
The
What
Pact
is
of
it?
Baghdad was a Middle East treaty organization,
the
subsequently
wrong
known
word
as
there. I
the
should have said
Central
indeed.
Treaty Organization, was a military alliance of the Cold War. It was formed in 1955 by Iran, Iraq, Pakistan, Turkey, and the United Kingdom, and dissolved in 1979. The United Kingdom, what the hell? Like, look at this. It's like you have all these people next to each other, and then for whatever reason, the UK. So weird.
Damn. Is that a muffins?
Yes, it is. It is a muffins. Welcome to
Muffin!
Muffins!
Welcome, muffins.
Muffins!
Oh, smoking a big old cigar right there. Look at that.
He's got a stogie.
Damn, dude.
He said he's fancy.
He is a mafia boss, dude. Like, look at him. Don Maffianos.
Don Muffin up the
The muffin
He's-
Don.
He's the God
Don,
Muffin.
the
The
muffin.
God Muffin.
The god muffin.
God Muffin. Anyway,
Move
Lug,
over.
do you
yeah,
want to take
okay.
the next
No.
1956?
Also,
yeah, that's his.
You know, it's just here
Also-
with a cigar
Yeah.
and with a pink lighter.
Ah.
Ooh.
Well,
Oh,
I have a yellow lighter.
I'm
you're supposed to use a
styling.
match when you light a cigar,
green
dude.
lighter.
You know that. The traditional way to light a proper cigar is with a
With a
match.
wood match.
Lighter.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I tried
Well,
it.
So in, 19,
That's hurt my
in
fingers.
1956, Little Richard releases his
What?
single "Tutti Frutti." Pop pop a little da pop pop pop.
Tutti Frutti!
Tutti
On
Frutti!
Rudy!
Oh,
Tutti
Rudy.
Frutti! On Rudy!
Oh,
Tutti Frutti! Anyway,
Dude, I gotta have you watch the Catalina Capers from that Mystery Science Theater 3000 riffs because you have fucking Little Richard in it.
Anyway,
Oh.
for some reason, we're hopping down a couple of years to 1954. The Hudson Motor Company, the Hudson Motor Car Company, merged with Nash Kelvinator Corporation, forming the American Motors Corporation. But then jumping on up to
Damn.
1957, Kirpalu Maharaj was named the 5th Jagadu Guru, also known as a world teacher, after giving 7 days of speeches before 500 Hindu scholars.
Good for him.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. Well,
Uh,
in 1960, we have the U.S. Army promotes Elvis Presley to sergeant. They promote him.
Now, was he actually a...
Presley became.
Yes.
No, he actually did. He did actually go into the army when
Oh,
He was
he did.
actually-
when duty was called.
Wow.
He did.
Well,
Yeah.
look at him.
Oh yeah. Also, fun fact: he also brought a gun to the White House.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
He's
Damn.
he
Elvis
was a-
Presley. He can do whatever. He can do whatever he wanted. He was the
Yeah.
king.
Pointed-
He was the king.
He was the king.
Yeah, he was appointed a deputy to the ATF.
Wow.
Dude.
Dang.
No, and he actually was a good gunsman. Like he was really good at what he did. But I mean, he actually served during
The Korean
was
War?
it the Korean War?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Korea?
I'm pretty sure Korea
Yeah,
or end of World War
1960.
II. No.
Well, Korean War was after World War II. It was between
Right
1950 to 1953, and we didn't really enter Vietnam until 1960 something. So, actually,
Yeah.
didn't we report on it yesterday, the day before, our first operation in Vietnam? The
Yes.
US? Yeah.
I
Yes,
might
we
have
did.
missed it because I came in late
Yeah.
yesterday.
Anyway, also in 1960, the Reserve Bank of Australia was established. And that bleeds into this one. The Reserve Bank of Australia, the country's central bank and banknote issuing authority, authorized by the 1959 Reserve Bank Act, was established. So once again, the Rothschilds doing their own thing. I have a feeling
Yep.
that that's very much like the Federal Reserve of the United States, which is not federal. It's a privately owned family company. Has nothing to do with our government. Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
so-
Well, we have in 1963. Sohan, do you want to take this one, or do you want me to?
oh my God. So
I'll
yeah,
take this one.
you take it.
I'll take it. In 1963, George Wallace sworn in as governor of Alabama. His address states, "Segregation now, segregation tomorrow, segregation forever." George Wallace,
Is it-
for me and all my community, suck a dick.
Eat a dick,
Fuck
George
dick.
Wallace.
Oh, yeah.
He's just sucking
Well,
dick.
Yeah, George Wallace.
Yeah, he said
The
suck a
fuck?
dick.
George Wallace, suck a
He's not
dick and
saying
choke
suck
on
my
it.
dick, but
Yeah.
he's saying suck our dick.
Just- yeah.
But no, here's the thing: is that as dark and creepy as this is gonna sound, hasn't his words kind of ring true now? Because now they're trying to do the same thing, but they're trying to
They
make
are doing it.
white people.
But
Yeah, they are doing it
Exactly.
now. But they're just being like white people
Well,
are
no,
bad.
like-
It's like, dude,
It's giving the illusion
there's
of
good
it.
people and bad people in every freaking ethnicity.
No,
okay?
if you
We're
look
all
at it,
one race.
it doesn't matter
We're all
who's the
human.
it doesn't matter who's the target of segregation. The fact is that it's segregating everybody. Everybody's
It's
a
happening.
target.
Yeah, it
you know?
is. And nobody wins in that.
No.
It teaches
no
fear. It teaches whatever, and we're doing it all over again. But we're now it's like, after
This
all
is
these
why-
years, you
this is
have
why
you
this-
had it coming. It's like, dude, I wasn't there when it happened.
This is why
Well,
this show
of course it
exists.
is.
This is why the show exists. For those who do not learn from history, they're doomed to repeat it. This is why we have
Yo.
this show. Learn from the history.
Well,
learn
not-
from the mistakes of yesteryear, and don't do them
not
again.
so-
Learn from your mistakes so
Advance
you don't
society.
repeat them again.
Advance.
Hey, also not so fun fact. My dad also was going to school during segregation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my dad was
I
around
grew up
during
in the
that time.
Midwest, and actually, I believe that for the most part, they didn't really have segregation really going on up in the Midwest at the time at all.
Let's talk more
I mean,
about
I'm
this.
sure there was,
Let's talk more about this
but
in
yeah,
the
let's talk about the
Jabberwocky.
Jabberwocky.
Yeah, Alice, can
Yeah.
you please start putting notes in the Jabberwocky channel? Like, talk about segregation, talk about this.
Well, actually, I'd rather just have a notebook and I can just put it
Okay,
on
well-
hand instead of like.
Whatever, however you
but-
do it, people start writing down notes, please. I need you guys to do it. I can't do it. I have other things I'm in control of right now.
Yes,
Anyway,
I know.
Moving on up to
Yes,
1964.
El Capitan.
Jacqueline Kennedy's first public appearance on TV since U.S. President JFK's assassination. So,
Oh, good old Jackie O.
yeah, Jacqueline.
Yeah, poor girl.
Miss
But,
Alice,
you
we
know,
have
he
something
cheated on her.
something
Yeah.
for you here.
My good old David Bowie. My Ziggy Stardust. I mean. David Bowie releases his first single. Can't help thinking about me.
Sounds a little egotistical.
Ooh, me like to meet Ziggy
Aaron.
Stardust. I take you home. I make you fishbowl soup. Fishbowl.
Fishbowl. Oh God, that video. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also do you want me to
I got
Zan,
this
do you
one.
want to do 67?
I'll do 67. During the counterculture of the 1960s, the human be-in took place in San Francisco, California's Golden Gate Park, launching the Summer of Love. Summer of Love.
Well, same day, an earthquake in Sicily kills 251 people.
Sad.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry, 231. I'm sorry, I read it wrong.
Still sad.
My eyes. It's still sad. It's one too many.
Mr. Lunk?
Yes. In 1967, New York Times reports Army has conducted secret germ warfare experiments.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds kind
Yeah.
of ironic to nowadays.
Yeah.
Hmm.
At least,
We're gonna move up from. What? Go ahead.
well, at least they they said they're doing it. They're not hiding it. Like they're doing that today.
Yeah.
So,
At least they announced it, right?
No,
Um,
it was but secret, so they got ratted out pretty much.
snitches.
No way. Okay, so 2 years later. Oh no, 67. Yeah, that's 2 years later. The USS Enterprise fire. An accidental explosion aboard the USS Enterprise near Hawaii killed 28 people during maneuvers.
Maneuvers, probably exercises or something.
War games.
Yeah,
They probably were doing war games. Yeah.
yeah.
That's unfortunate, man.
That sucks.
Dude, I've been aboard the USS Enterprise.
I
I
think
remember seeing it in the port of San Diego when I was like a kid in the early 90s. Early mid 90s.
I've been on the one in San Diego. I've been on the one in New York. I've been on the battleship in LA, the Iowa.
I think the one I was aboard was still technically an active boat, but because my brother was in the Navy, I was able to go on there.
Probably because like the
Oh my
Enterprise,
god!
there's always an active Enterprise. Like there's been an Enterprise in the U.S. Navy since like the 1700s. So, anyway,
Gotta be.
moving on up to the same day, same year. So not moving at all. What's up, Muffin?
Oh, so I've been on multiple active Navy ships.
Nice.
Even today.
Well, yeah, because
And they're scary.
Yeah.
They're scary.
Yeah. I bet.
You can fit the Titanic on an aircraft carrier. We looked that up yesterday.
Yeah.
I've been on one.
Dang. Also in 1969, Soyuz 4 was launched to rendezvous with Soyuz 5 2 days later. I'm not sure if that's no, I don't.
Spacecraft?
Yeah, we see your head.
I think that's a Chinese one.
Yeah, you're waving. What's up, dude? You want to take You want to take an article?
Oh no, I was just waving at somebody else.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, also in 1969, Matt Busby retired from Manchester United. Isn't that like a soccer or football?
It's a football. It's a football
soccer
club.
team.
Manchester United.
Actually, here's a funny thing. Actually, here's a fun fact that people will probably hate that I say. That actually, they say that soccer is not what you're supposed to call it. It's supposed to be called football. But originally, back in England, in England and in Europe, it was originally called soccer, then changed to football.
Yep, England named it soccer. Now, soccer or football or whatever you want to call it, that sports.
Hey,
it was
it's
actually
been a hot
invented.
minute since I said this. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
You found a pipe. Nice.
Dude, I was smoking it before when I said 420.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Also in 1969, the 19th NBA All-Star Game, Baltimore Civic Center, East beats West, 123-122. The MVP, Oscar Robertson, Cincinnati Royals, PG, point guard. So.
Dude, my headset just broke again.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
If I don't move my ear, it'll stay on my.
Well.
So, but it's just one right here, my left side.
We gotta get you a new set of headphones. Mr. Lunk, do you want to take 1970? And then Alice can have 71 and 72, at least the first 72.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. In 1970, Royal Ulster Constabulary officer patrolled the Falls Road area in Belfast for the first time since 1969.
Ah. Well, that's cool.
Oh, so well, that was only a year.
Well,
1970.
Yeah, well, let's see here. Royal Ulster Constabulary. It sounds British.
Probably is.
Well, Belfast is in Ireland.
Northern Ireland.
Probably, yeah, Northern Ireland.
Oh, maybe this was during the Troubles. Something to do with the Troubles.
Well,
the music stop? No.
Well, in 1971, Jon Snow takes 7-40 for England to beat Australia by 299 runs. This must be cricket.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Alice, 1972.
Oh. Aww. Sanford and Son, starring Red Fox and Denman Wilson, premieres on NBC TV.
What's up, Muffin?
Hey, quick note.
Yeah.
Sorry about yesterday. Sorry about the rant.
That's all cool,
Oh,
dude.
man, no
You're
problem.
fine. Dude, we love you. You know that. You asked after we had your back. We said we always will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it turned out to be a bad thing.
Yeah,
but
we'll talk more about that after the show, good sir. Okay. Anyway, also
we love you, buddy.
In 1972, WMAH TV channel 19 in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Wamau. Yeah, Wamau TV.
In Mississippi, PBS began broadcasting, as well as WMAU TV Channel 17 in Budd, Mississippi, as well as please stop interrupting me, as well as WMAW TV Channel 14 in Meridian, Mississippi, and that's it. PBS began broadcasting.
Dude, wow.
Okay, I got this one.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I couldn't help myself.
In
Look at the way it's spelled.
Also in 1972, Queen Marguerite, the second of Denmark, ascended the throne, the first queen of Denmark since 1412, and the first Danish monarch, not named Frederick of Christian.
Or Christian.
15.
Yeah.
1513.
Yeah, 50s. Sorry. I didn't mean to pull Alice there. Yeah, Frederick or Christian. So, yeah, like, hey, I call it how I see it, girl. I call it how I see it. No, but like, the first one in 500 years.
I love you. You know, I love it. I was love.
The first queen to ascend the throne in Denmark for about 500 years, and for roughly the same amount of time, you know, not named Frederick or Christian. Miss Alice, you have 73 and 76.
Oh, I see this. Holy fuckers. Okay, so in 1973, Elvis Presley's concert Aloha from Hawaii was broadcasted via satellite. And it was set the record as the most watched broadcast by an individual entertainer in television history. I'm pretty sure that has been changed since then, but at that time, yeah, he took a record. And good on you, Elvis Presley. I never really liked your music, but I always respected the man. He was the king after all.
Well,
Until Frank Sinatra took the scene, you know.
The record holds today.
The
record
really?
as the most watched broadcast by an individual entertainer in television history. Yeah, well, like a one-man show.
So he still holds it.
Still holds it.
Oh, damn. Wow. That's actually really fucking cool.
Well, this
That's
is
really nifty.
This is another cool history source, almanac. So I'm gonna add this.
Yeah. Well, the almanac should be I would hope that they're. I doubt it, but it's hard to find an unbiased news source or information source.
Yeah.
Dude, and especially after you opened my eyes to the dead internet theory, everything's ruined for me. I mean, I already had a feeling about it, but then you showed me, and then I was just and I watched it, and I was like, oh man. So, anyways, after that, oh god, this one's good. Except from 1973 to 1976, we have the Bionic Woman. Bionic Woman. That said Bionic Man at first, and I was hoping oh, you gave me the Bionic Woman. With Lindsay Wagner debuts on ABC, then later on to NBC. You know, if it was a Bionic Man, that would be cool. But Bionic Woman was just it was a stretch. I mean, she's a good actress, but
there was a Bionic Man. It's called the $6 Million Man.
I thought you guys said Viagra Woman.
Viagra Woman?
You're the Viagra Woman.
Anyway, moving on up to 1984, Ray Boom Boom Mancini scored a third-round TKO of Bobby Jensen to retain his WBA lightweight title in Reno, Nevada. You had the last two. Shut up. Jensen so severely battered that he...
No.
What? Oh.
I was boxing.
Oh, I thought you were trying to punch me. Jensen was so severely battered, he thanked referee Richard Steele for stopping the fight. Oof. So, let's see here. Let me, let's look this up. 1984, right?
It was a good year. Sad book, good year.
Let's see what he looked like beaten up. If we can find it.
Probably haggard.
Yeah. It's not going to show it. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, moving on up to 1985, 16 were indicted by the United States for granting sanctuary to Central American refugees. So, sounds like some kind of border or something or other going on. 1989, Mr. Sohan.
Yeah, in 1985.
89.
Oh, in 1989, 1,000 Muslims burned Solomon's Rushdie's Satanic Verses in Bradford, England.
Some more book burning or some sort of text burning, something.
This is a satanic, one.
You want to take the other two 89s?
Sure.
Well, why can't I take the Chihuahua one?
Okay.
89, the middle one.
Take
Can I
it.
take the middle one?
Take it.
29-year-old Chihuahua woman gives birth to sextuplets in Paris.
That's
French giving birth to 6 children, 6
Jeez.
twins.
Man.
Well, I mean, it's like it's sextuplets.
Yeah.
So it's 6.
Man,
Yeah.
if
And
you
she gave birth
cross
to
over,
6 kids.
What up, Muffin?
say if you cross over freaking 3, that's way too fucking much, in my opinion.
That's too much. Like,
If
how
you
do
cross
remember
over 3,
that-
that's too
Remember
much.
the lady who gave birth to like octuplets?
8,
But
yeah.
like that Latino. Yeah.
Actually, I heard
Her?
about someone who had 9 or something.
Dude, well,
how the human body's not designed, to hold.
remember there's John and Kate plus 8, and then she had a couple more kids and
Yeah.
whatever, and then they got divorced.
Anyway,
Just
what
use
else?
Use a.
What also
But
happened?
anyway, we're digressing here.
What also happened, Mr. Lunk, in '89?
So, hon.
Okay, also in 1989, former Belgian premier Paul Valden Bonats was kidnapped.
Ooh, that's not
Oh,
good.
that's
Boyant.
Boynance.
No nuts.
Chef
I
Boyardee.
don't know.
or not.
365 days later, in 1990, 11th Ace Cable Awards, CNN won the Golden Cable Ace for the coverage of the events in Beijing, China.
Is this right after the Tiananmen Square?
Uh,
Is that what they're talking about? But they just want to say it?
Hey, that don't exist.
It's about
Oh hell, Xi Jinping.
Xi
Ching
Jinping.
chong ching ching, ching chong ding ding chong, ding chong ding dong so good.
It's not racist if he does it. It's not racist if he does it.
No.
Anyway-
It's racist if anyone does it, but
Well,
but we're all racist.
He has a pass. Anyway, also in
Oh,
1990,
you have a
the
pass.
United Nations Security General Javier Perez de Cuellar said he had lost all hope for peace in the Gulf, which that makes sense because we eventually had a bunch of conflicts and stuff.
Honestly, there'll never be peace in the Middle East.
Never.
Well, in the Gulf either.
No, not until there's nobody else living there.
The Bible also says there'll never be peace until the end of time, until end times or something
Yeah.
like that. I could be wrong. I'm not a fucking Bible banger.
Miss
And
Alice,
nothing against people who do. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Where are we at? We're at the
1993.
UN Secretary.
1993.
93. All right. Yeah. In Poland, the worst peacetime maritime disaster, a ferry MS Jan Hulewitz, Hulewitz,
Yeah.
or something like that. Anyway, it sunk off the coast of Rügen, drowning 55 passengers and crew. 9 crew members were saved.
All right, so we had some
Yeah.
people live through that. What's up, Muffin?
Cool question.
Yeah,
You know the wall in Germany?
the war in
The-
Germany.
the-
Jeremy, the
Union
porn
built-
star?
Which one?
You know,
Oh, never mind.
the Cold War. You know the wall.
Oh yeah, the
The
Berlin Wall.
Yeah. You know what time that got knocked down?
1990.
It was in 89.
1989
80,
to 91.
1989,
Oh,
because
man,
you
we
had
passed Shit. Okay, it's not the right date yet. Damn it.
The
No, it's
Berlin
not the right
Wall.
date yet.
It fell on November 9th, 1989.
Oh, we still got a bit.
So yeah, we got
Quite a bit,
11
yeah.
months, buddy.
Quite a
Yeah.
bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have 10 months and
Tear down
we get
this
to report
wall.
on that.
Anyway, moving on up to
Against
1994, the Russian manned
Now thanks
spacecraft
to the
TM-17 landed.
Oh damn.
TM-17, but where did it land? The Russian manned spacecraft. Oh, I guess it touched down. It came back.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's
Okay,
legit.
well, I searched for TM-17 and it gave me Pokemon.
Oh jeez. Well, like as you're looking that up, I'm gonna touch on 1994. The Duchess of Kent converts to Catholicism. the first member of the royal family to do so in more than 300 years.
Dang.
Yeah, as you're looking at the Russian manned spacecraft. So,
Yeah.
so Ann, do you
Yo.
want to take 95 while you're looking, or do you have it?
Yes,
I have it
will.
here.
I got it.
Okay.
Go ahead,
What
Soen.
is it now?
In 1995, 10,000 South Africans attend state funeral of Joe Slovo.
Dang.
Slovo.
Joe Slovo. Who was he?
Well, we still
Probably
gotta talk
some,
about that rocket.
Well, no, it's just a spacecraft. Like, don't worry about it. It landed, which means because Soviet spacecraft, they don't land in the water like we do. They land on the ground. So like.
Okay, so it lands safely. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
So that means it returned to Earth.
Well,
'Cause
Xander, why don't you take 95 then?
will do. In 1995 as well, 16 Ace Cable Awards. The John Malone won the Golden Cable Ace for outstanding achievements in advancing the development of cable programming. Cool.
Well, that's cool.
I gotta
So,
look into what is the Ace
this is-
Cable Awards.
This is before. Well, this must be when we were still in analog and not digital. I remember when we went over to digital, it really upset me. I think it was like 2009, 2010.
Well, it looks like
No,
it.
2009.
It looks like it ended in.
No, it was
19
2009.
It looks
Oh,
like
really?
the Cable Ace Awards ended in 1997.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is 1995. So okay, but anyway, what year did we go from analog to digital? I think it's 2009.
Analog,
I think it's 2010.
Beginning of 2009, and it was fully rolled in by 2010.
Analog to digital. The DTV, the Delay Act, changed the mandatory analog cutoff date to June 12, 2009. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
So it
I was
wasn't-
right. 2009.
wasn't
I
that
win.
long.
You owe me a high five. Boop. All right.
Anyway,
Okay, so we're gonna go from 1995 to 2004. The
Mhm.
national flag of the Republic of Georgia, so-called the five-cross flag, was restored to official use after the hiatus of some 500 years.
yeah. So 500 years, and then they
Damn.
went back. Flag.
That's
Yep, this one.
well then.
5 cross.
That's actually a cool cross flag. I like
Yeah.
it. I dig it. I dig it.
Have you seen the mother of all flags?
Is it the one that's just too busy that you can't?
No, it's
No.
like flag of Norway has Finland, Indonesia, Poland, France, Netherlands, and Thailand.
Oh yeah, all the colors in order. Yeah.
No,
Norway
no,
is a
the
fucking-
colors and the positions and the shapes. Like, if you're looking at my stream, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh, because the crosses aren't perfect,
No, okay,
like the lines.
yeah, no,
Well, I see that.
yeah, no, it's see, like Indonesia. This is the flag of Indonesia. This is the flag of Poland. This is the flag of Finland.
Mhm.
Here's France. So this one flag of Norway contains the flags of 6
Yeah,
other
I
countries.
know. Just based on how it's positioned.
Yeah.
I was saying,
Oh, okay.
Norway is a crafty fucking country,
They are.
and I'm mostly Norwegian, so.
Moving on up 6 years to 2010, Yemen declared an open war against the terrorist group Al Qaeda.
Ooh, Yemen. They go through a lot of bullshit though. Like
Yemen.
it's the thing is I love every country. Like I love the people of the country. I just don't like what I hate about them countries is their fucking governments.
Well,
More times
Yeah.
than not. But I even also like I have faith that every government can change and the people can actually take it over and do something right. And I just hope that
we can.
the human heart can one day prosper on
See,
this. So
people have got to understand that, no matter what, you're going to get hurt. So would you rather get hurt over the whole long term or get a little bit of pain now and then secure your future and that of your kids?
like that
you
one
know?
movie Shop Girl, Claire Danes is with Steve Martin, and she's like a young woman dating an old. She's like, you're never gonna love me, so I can either hurt now or hurt later.
Yeah,
You know what? I choose now,
yeah, rip
and I
the
think a lot
Band-Aid
of people
off.
should just rip the Band-Aid off and start anew. I mean,
So, you
I have
heard that.
faith in.
Viva la revolution!
I think more. I believe that people have a right to overthrow their government with a peaceful and mindful way.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
let's talk about that, the Jabberwocky. Let's move on up to 2011.
Yeah, absolutely.
President Zine El Abidine Ben Ali of Tunisia sought refuge in Saudi Arabia after a series of demonstrations against his regime, considered to be the birth of Arab Spring. So
what's Arab Spring mean? Yeah, what is that?
Here.
Like, you guys picked out some really good stuff. I can't wait to, I'm not going to be part of tomorrow's show, but maybe tonight put some stuff in, and maybe I can just, video a couple of my things, and you can throw them in.
But we'll talk after the show. We'll figure something out.
We'll talk it out. We'll figure it out.
It was a series of anti-government protests, uprising, and armed rebellions that spread across much of the Arab world in the early 2010s. It began in response of corruption and economic stagnation, and was influenced by the Tunisian Revolution. So that whole area was just going off. Moving on.
Sohan, what happened in 2020?
Yes, 2 years ago today.
Also in 2020, U.S. game show Jeopardy! Grits a fall-time tournament won by Ken Jennings.
Yeah, Ken Jennings. Isn't he the record holder?
Yes, he was.
Yeah,
he is.
He was for a while.
The most wins.
But
yeah,
he's just most consistent. He's just he's a quiz genius.
Yeah, he is the highest earning American game show contestant, having won money out of 5 different game shows, including $4,522,700 on Jeopardy alone.
Jesus Christ!
Also, he was also the guest host for Jeopardy after the death of Alex Trebek.
May he rest in peace, man.
Yeah. Alex Trebek.
That was so sad. I loved Alex Trebek.
Somebody got him to say his name backwards and sent him to another dimension.
Yeah, that was Adam West.
No, it wasn't Adam West. He died too long ago. Somebody.
No, that's
Family Guy. Xander, 2021 is you.
Okay, last year, 2021, Pope Francis, 84, and Pope Demetrius Benedict the 25th received their first dose of the Kung Flu. Fauci ouchie.
AKA Fauci ouchie.
Yep. Also in 2021, former Michigan Governor Rick Snyder charged and pled not guilty to 2 counts of willful neglect of duty over the Flint water scandal that killed 12 people. Ooh. So people died from that? Oh my God.
Let's look up the Flint water scandals, just because. Yeah. I mean, for those who don't know about it, I don't really know.
Oh my God.
I briefly heard about it.
No, dude, their water. Look at this. This is the water that was coming out of their taps. This is normal water.
Oh shit!
Wait, don't change it. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. Hold on a second.
Yeah. Now I remember that.
Let me search it. Flint water.
Yeah, they were it was just disastrous. The water out here is not the greatest, but luckily for us, I found out that the water we get is separate from the city.
Oh yeah.
And ours is out of a well that's just right across the street from us. So
apparently,
the pipes froze.
Apparently their water was also flammable.
Freaking imagine taking a shower in that
here,
shit.
Look at this. He's lighting his water.
Bro, what the actual fuck?
Hold on.
Let's see
Dude, I'd rather get
there we go. See, look at that.
Take a shower.
Look, watch this. It catches. The water is flammable.
Oh my God.
Imagine drinking that, bathing in that, using that for anything. If you have a fire, imagine if you have a fire and you use this, all you would do is make more fire.
Well, also, actually, try it on your own water, because there could be a thing like air bubbles popping, because you know how in it. So maybe.
But that was because of fracking. That was something else.
All right, so
we have 2 more articles today.
We're gonna go. Yeah.
Let's give Lum the last 2, then I'll take bursts. You take Des.
All right, I'll take the U.S. Secret Service takes control of Joe Biden's inauguration as 20,000 troops authorized to guard Washington D.C., more than those stationed in Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, and Somalia.
Now, was that combined, or is that just individual?
That's combined, I believe.
Dang.
So for him being sworn in, more troops were there for it than ever before.
Why
And
would
you know
the-
what's funny is that you're not allowed to fucking deploy your own fucking troops onto American soil like
Now,
that.
why would the most popular president
I don't
feel the
think so.
need
Like, I
to
mean,
have
is it
so
National
much
Guard?
security?
Let me see. Joe
Uh,
Biden's inauguration is 20,000 troops authorized, but were they? If they were National Guard, then yes. But if they were actual military, then that was completely illegal.
National
of them
Guard
to
is
do.
military.
Well, National Guard is the only troops that can technically be on the soil and
Yeah.
on the ground. You can't send your own troops. You can't
Well-
send like the Navy or the Air Force or
Well,
the Marines
Apparently, you can do a
or
lot
the
of
regular
things.
Army.
Apparently, you can do a lot of things that you can't do because these
You can you're
people
only
have been doing-
technically you're
oh.
only supposed to interact like if there's any martial law, you can't use unless I think martial law is established, then the military can.
Anyway,
convene,
we really got to
but-
practice on saving all that stuff for the Jabberwocky. So,
Okay,
Mr.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Lunk, take the last 2021, last year.
Yes. In 2021, Brazilian governor of Amazon state Wilson Lima says their COVID-19 surge is now as bad as April 2020, with hospitals running out of oxygen, patients ventilated manually.
Wait. They're running out of oxygen, huh?
Yeah.
Just running out of the oxygen tanks, yeah.
Yep.
Well, just pardon me for the irony of that.
Oh,
But
oh my
let's
God.
go on to Burst.
Burst, Mark Antony in 83 BC, Roman general and politician. Vladimir I of Denmark, 1131.
Lover of Cleopatra.
Okay. Joan I of Navarre, 1273. Queen Regent of Navarre, Queen Consort of France. Abdul Fazl ibn Mubarak, 1551. Grand Vizier of Emperor Akbar. I wonder if it was a trap. Jean-Baptiste Charles Beauvais de Lozier, 1705, French sailor, explorer, and politician. Benedict Arnold, 1741, British-American general. Traitor!
Traitor! Dude, Benedict Arnold. Damn. Benedict Arnold.
Charles
Makes me like
Hotham,
it should be like an egg. It should be like an egg dish. Benedict Arnold.
the Benedict Arnold,
There,
where you get
there is
nothing.
one.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's a traitor to your stomach because
No.
it's going to betray you and
No,
go
no, no,
straight
no,
to
no.
your butthole.
No. That's when the waiter takes it away right as he gives it to you.
I'm like,
That's the Benedict Arnold.
It's like just when
Anyway-
you thought you were going to get your Benedicts, he's like,
No.
nope, you can't.
No.
Wrong table.
And they gave it to like a random British person. Anyway, Charles Hotham, 1806, English-Australian soldier and politician, first governor of Victoria. J.F.
Oh.
Archibald, 1856, Australian journalist and publisher, co-founded the Bulletin. Hugh Lofting, 1886, English author and poet, created Dr. Dolittle. Carlos P. Romulo, 1899, a Filipino soldier and politician, president of the United Nations General Assembly. So,
Happy birthday, everybody.
but see, like, people of other countries, in charge of the UN. It's not like an official U.S. thing, although it's probably run like that, behind the scenes. But anyway, we have Mark Goodson, 1915, U.S. game show producer, created Family Feud and The Price is Right.
Damn, happy birthday, Mark.
Yeah, Andy Rooney, 1919, U.S. soldier, journalist, critic, and television personality. Murray Bookchin, what a name, Bookchin. Do I have a book?
Chin. His chin is a book.
His chin is a book. I do not have a book up here, unfortunately. Well, I have books behind me, but he was born in 1921, a U.S. author and philosopher. Jean-Claude Beaton, 1925, Algerian French engineer and businessman, founded Orangina. Now, for all of you people who don't know what Orangina is, if you've ever seen those weird, anthropomorphic animals, with the orange juice and everything, those are actually part of a French commercial campaign for Orangina. It's a very weird, those Chiquois.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Do.
Anyway, we have Clarence Carter, 1936, U.S. blues and soul singer, songwriter, musician, and record producer. Kurt Moylan, 1939, Guamanian businessman and politician, first lieutenant governor of Guam. Milan Kuchen, 1941, Slovenian politician, first president of Slovenia. Ramba Drakacharya, 1915, Indian religious leader, scholar, and author. O. Pannerselvam, 1951. Indian politician, 7 Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu.
Oh no,
I put that in just for
not
you.
him.
Just for you.
Not him.
Thank you.
We have Dan Schneider, 1966, U.S. TV producer. Leonardo.
And pedophile.
Oh, he is?
1966. You haven't been
Nope.
saying years.
So, yeah, I thought so. Like, wasn't that the guy from Nickelodeon?
Yes, the one who
Okay, yeah.
made all of our
Well,
shows that we know.
Okay, yeah, the pedophile.
I think you
so-
haven't. You haven't told the years they were born. I
I-
just swear, I just hear names and not years.
I've been saying them.
Oh, I must be. Apparently, I'm having selective hearing.
I think you just close my voice out whenever you want to talk, so
No.
that way you don't hear me or anything.
No, I don't do that. No, I've been listening to you, but I guess I'm not hearing the years because I've been hearing where you're at. I know where you are, so I mean,
Moving on
we're
up
at Dan
to
Schneider.
Leonardo Ortolani, 1967, Italian author, illustrator, and created Ratman. Emily Watson, 1967, English actress, not to be confused with Emma Watson. This is a different M.
Yes,
We
I
have
know.
Zachary Philip Zach Wilde, 1967, U.S. guitarist and singer. James Todd Smith, also known as LL Cool J, 1968, U.S. rapper and actor. Jason Bateman.
He's a year younger than my sister.
Yeah. Jason Bateman, 1969, a U.S. actor, director, and producer. Dave Grohl, 1969 as well, U.S. singer,
Foo Fighter,
songwriter,
and
guitarist, and
Nirvana.
drummer. We have.
And Queens of the
Nirvana
Stone Age.
and Foo Fighters and Queens of the Stone Age.
I
You're
only
right.
know him
And
from.
he's also played the devil in Tenacious D.
Tenacious D.
Oh, that was him. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Dave Grohl.
Oh, okay. Then we have
Yeah, he was the devil.
Dion Foster, 1972, an African minister, theologian, and author. And last but not least, Hylias Fountain, 1981. What a last name, Fountain. U.S. HEPA athlete, which I believe
What's
is
a
like.
HEPA athlete?
I think it has something to do with like multiple like things. An athlete who takes place in a heptathlon, which is a track and field combined events contest made up of 7 events. Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah.
not a triathlon. It's more than a triathlon. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well, damn, that's a
7.
hardcore athlete, dude.
Yeah.
Holy
So-
buckets.
Who died today?
Well, who died today? So we're starting in 1640. We have Thomas Coventry. He was the first Baron Coventry, English lawyer, judge, and politician, Attorney General for England and Wales. In 1742, we have Edmund Halley, Halley. It's 2 L's, all right. And he was an English astronomer, geophysicist, and mathematician, meteorologist, and physicist.
Nice.
In 1776, we have the death of Edward Cornwallis, General. Is that Cornwallis? Is that Googly Eye?
I'm not sure. No,
No.
that's somebody
No,
else.
it's not. Okay, yeah, that was Cornwall. I'm sorry. So we have English general and politician, governor of Gibraltar.
Yep.
And so from there, we're going to go to 1786. We have a U.S. lawyer and politician. He was the first governor of New Hampshire. His name was Moshesh Weir, which I would imagine that you would pronounce the W with a V, a Veer. So,
Veer.
Yeah. But anyways, we're going to go from 1786 to 1874 to Johann Philipp Reis. He was a German physicist and academic, invented the Reis telephone. Or the Reis telephone.
Yeah,
So-
Reese telephone.
Yeah, okay. In 1920, we have John Francis Dodge, a U.S. businessman. He co-founded the Dodge Automobile Company.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Humphrey
Sad.
Bogart.
In 1957, we have Humphrey Bogart. He passed away today. I love that man.
What
I was
he?
actually just talking about the movie Casablanca with
What
Ingrid Bergman.
What was Humphrey Bogart?
He was an
He
actor.
was an actor.
Ah,
He was an
okay.
actor. He was the guy in Blanca with
Casablanca.
Yeah, no, I
Ingrid
know.
Bergman.
I said that because you didn't say that. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's like, here's looking to you, kid.
Yeah.
Like actually,
I mean-
where I grew up, there was a bowling alley that was called Bogart's, and then there was the back alley.
All right. What happened in
Where you
1962?
went bowling. Yeah. Anyway, 1962 we have What? This is Bavaria. This is Bavaria. Yeah.
Vis-a-vis.
Bavaria. Anyway, whatever. 1962. She was an Indian engineer, scholar, and politician. 1972, we have a German footballer, Horst Asmy.
Ask my.
Ask me, I quit.
No, it was Asmy.
My ass
It's
Horst.
Asmy.
My ass Horst.
Yeah, Horst Asmy.
No,
Horst
say it
Asmy.
backwards. My ass Horst.
My ass. Well, no, it's Satos.
I literally thought
Sore.
that you guys said my ass got lubed.
Your
For a
ass got
second.
lubed, dude.
Okay, well, Muffins, let's keep the
Anyway,
language down here.
Sorry.
from 1972, we're gonna go 1980. We have Robert Ardrey, who's an American African author, playwright, and screenwriter. We have 1986 Donna Reed. She was a U.S. actress. 2009 Jan Kaplicki. He's a Czech architect, designed the Selfridges building.
And before we continue, let's take a look at the Selfridges building, because it looked pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I would like to.
Look at that.
Oh, damn.
That's a cool building.
No, I know that building. I've seen that building before, yeah.
You know what?
So that's that guy.
It looks like if somebody
he
took
died.
the top of a bubble bath and like made a sculpture out of it.
Well, that's a cool building. And I bet you they can put color lights on it to change it and whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving up to 2012, Dan Evans, he was a U.S. businessman. He found a Cracker Barrel old country store. But he died in 2012.
Cracker
Also
Barrel?
in 2000, yeah, the guy who founded Cracker Barrel, he died today in 2012. Also today in 2012, we have Arfa Karim.
Yep.
Pakistani student and computer prodigy, youngest Microsoft certified professional in 2004.
Yeah, he was really young. Or she was born in 1995 and then died in 2012. So she was 12
She was
years
a
old.
computer genius.
No, she was. Wait, 10. What's 2012 minus 1995? 12 plus 5 is 17.
She was like 17.
She was 17 when she died.
Yeah.
Dang, that's really young.
How did she die?
How did she die? Cardiac arrest. Oh, 16.
Heart attack.
Dang.
Oh, stress.
16?
Probably from stress.
Probably the stress, yeah.
More than likely.
Then we have a
That's
really sad
unfortunate.
one as well in 2016.
Oh, man.
Snake. The sheriff of Nottingham, also.
Mr. Alan Rickman passed away today in
Hans Gruber.
2016. Sir Alan Rickman, I should say.
Yep. He played.
But yeah, Hans Gruber. He was in Die Hard. He was in so many movies. He was in Harry Potter.
He was
He
in
was in Robin Hood, Men of Thieves with
Galaxy
Kevin
Quest.
Costner.
Galaxy Quest. Harry
Galaxy
Potter.
Quest, yeah.
Harry
Mhm.
Potter. By
He was
Rockstar's
also
Hammer, you will be avenged.
He was the voice of Marvin in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Also he was in Dogma.
Yep, he was in Dogma. He was one of the angels. He was Michael, I believe.
You know, as much as I know it'll be different, they do got to make a sequel to Galaxy Quest. Like, you know, that was a good movie.
No, dude, I bet you Tim Allen was sad and.
Oh, definitely. But anyway, we have one more death today, and then we can close the show.
Oh, you just love this one. You saved it for the best for last.
Just for you,
Yes.
sweetheart.
And in 2018, we have Spanky Mannequin, who was a Filipino veteran actor.
Dang, what a name. Spanky Mannequin.
Remove the M, it's Spanky Anakin.
Spanky Anakin.
Here's to a very crazy live stream show.
Yeah, first
Yes.
live stream, guys.
Yeah, first time out.
Yeah.
First
Even
time
if we didn't have
on the
people
live
watching
stream.
us, who
Oh
cares?
no, we
I had
do.
fun just
We do
like
have
I was-
people.
We do have people.
Arlene was here.
Arlene.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah.
I didn't know. I
checking
don't
out-
see the feed, so I wish I had a thing where I could see the feed.
No, I have a thing here.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of Russian names, like with the random stuff, and then Arlene here. Hey, y'all, just dropping
Well,
in to give it a thumbs
Thank
up.
you. Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you,
sorry.
Arlene.
I don't see. Yeah, thanks, Arlene.
Thank you,
Hi,
Arlene.
how are you doing? I missed.
Oh,
Oh,
you guys doing the live stream right now, huh?
We've been doing the live stream
Yeah,
this whole
we've been-
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll never do
no.
that.
we're in the show channel, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
I never even know that.
yeah. This whole time you've been on YouTube live.
Oh, hi people. Jesus, I did never know that.
Anyway, that concludes the show. Once again, check the underbar for any links you may be interested in. For your dose of passive Eds Daily, I am Eo Xander.
I am Who is Alice.
Look.
You're so Han. You know it and you love it.
And we have
Yeah,
Muffin
I do.
here, unknowingly.
Muffins.
Anyway, until you see us tomorrow, toodles.
Toodles.
Let's go.